Today I'm getting a £10,000 flight and I'm showing you how I only paid a tenth of the price. That is right, I managed to get 90% off for that individual flight. I also get extremely drunk, so make sure you stick around until the end to see that. It is so funny. Slightly embarrassing though.
Thank you very much. Terminal 5 please.
It's cold. It's really, really cold. So I'm currently in Oslo. I was in London this morning and I'm gonna be back in London this afternoon. I then have a layover in London to then fly to Chicago tomorrow. It sounds so confusing and really long. It's both of those, but it is the only way I've managed to get the flight so cheap. So as you can see on screen, this flight from Heathrow to Chicago is £10,000. For some reason, the one-way flight is actually more expensive than the return flight, but even so, the return flight is almost £9,000. And this doesn't make any sense to me, but if you start your journey in a different country, the prices dramatically drop. Now, I believe this is because of the different taxes when you start at different airports. I paid £2,500 for the return journey, which means that one individual flight was just over £1,000. If you want to fly business or first, make sure you check your journey starting from a different destination, as you can save so much money. I am wasting a lot of my life, but I don't value each day of my life as about £8,000. That is my really vague explanation. Anyways, enough of the confusion. I have a real job now. I'm a creative consultant. I have a call in half an hour, so I'm gonna go sit inside, take that call. It's now my mission to buy a fridge magnet at every single place I go to and give it to my mum. I've got my boarding pass already. Great passport. Yeah, thank God. Have a good night, guys. Turns out I can actually leave the airport as long as I have my boarding pass, my passport, and my passenger locator form. I'm completely fine.
Attempt number 2. It's all safe, bro.
Hi there, how are you today? And we are back the next day. I am so glad I was able to go back to my bed and have a proper sleep last night, so I didn't have to sleep in the airport.
As you guys can see, there is even a special entrance for first class passengers. This is the business class place, and then all the way down there, everything is economy.
I know, thank you. Don't tell me what to do.
I know, you're right. Not bad at all.
So I'm currently in the standard first class lounge. Apparently there's a better lounge called the Concorde Room. The Concorde Room was originally set up in the 80s for passengers flying on Concorde, with a sister lounge set up in New York, offering an even more premium service lounge than the other first class lounge, which I didn't even know was possible or necessary, but hey, I'm not complaining. It is a very, very nice lounge. So I'm currently in the open part of the Concorde Room. This is kind of outside, but not outside.
Indoor bit is through there. There's all the planes. Heathrow Terminal 5. What a place.
Toilet of the Concorde Room. Well, nothing crazy special, but at least I get my own room. I have a whole orgy in here. What am I saying? I don't know if it comes across on camera, but I am actually really waved right now, and it is a bit of a problem because I need to film this damn flight. And if I'm too waved, I can't film. I'm gonna get myself together. I'm gonna go for a nap, and we're gonna be fine. In the name of Jesus Christ, we are fine. Oh my God, they have an ass cleaner and everything. Please, if you ever have used one of these, just comment below. I don't think I've ever once cleaned my ass with that.
Watch me spill it straight away. Thank you.
Nice, yum, yum, yum.
Honestly, I could do this job. Tallying champagne, could do it very easily.
Hi, you're right.
My name's Shiraz, I'll be looking after you. Oh, you've got a nice big camera, so what does that tell me? Are you a YouTuber?
I am.
Oh my God, try and get my best side. I'm only joking.
Wow, this seat is so good. I can actually talk to you guys and no one can hear me. This is crazy. Okay, so I've switched to the water because I have clearly drank too much champagne. My head is hurting a lot. The staff have already realised I'm filming a video quite clearly. I have a camera, quite obvious to be fair. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. Feet back, shoes off. What a good feeling. Wow. I know someone told me about never taking my shoes off on a flight, just in case you crash. I'm not gonna not do that. I have to take my shoes off, quite clearly. Anyways, I think the best plan of action is for me to sober up and then show you guys the seat. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Sober up. As you can see though, I am in a very nice seat. It is all like diamond stitching and that. I should not be here. It's vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can eat, so yeah, please.
Why?
I'm pescatarian. I can only have fish.
Suppose I can get you a fish.
You can get me a fish?
Yeah.
Damn. Catch it over the Pacific.
I'll put the fishing line on.
Could I please have another glass of champagne if that's okay? And another
glass of champagne. Wow, this is not gonna end well. Look how insane that is. What the hell? To all my Irish people out there just flying over Ireland.
We've got some olives, some cheese, and apple ganoush, an apple teeth. Oh no, someone just saw me do that. Fine. I'll eat a normal like a normal. I'll eat an olive like a normal person. Tastes like an olive. I guess it's supposed to taste like an olive, otherwise it wouldn't be a very good olive, would it? BA beautiful. Get it? Because we're on BA. Cheers, guys.
Alright, so my friend is actually sat in an economy seat, so I just took her a drink, and now I'm walking back up the plane. That was a mission.
So the one thing I was slightly surprised at, which I did think they would have, is actually a sliding door. But they don't. I can't really get any privacy to film, which is slightly annoying because I don't want people to see that I'm filming, thinking that I'm filming them. I feel like we should do a tour of the seat. Okay, so this is my seat on British Airways First Class. It is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. Starting off with the most exciting part down here, I literally have to use my foot to hold this door, but we have my laptop. We also have some slippers. I am actually dripped out. We have my pajamas. This is the pajama top. Drip Fashion. It is made by Temperley, the same company as who makes the wash bags. Never heard of them in my life, but I'm sure they're some fancy company from London. Wow. So these are the BA Meridian noise cancelling headphones. I read that online, otherwise I would not have known how to describe them. Bear in mind, I've already got a very good pair of Bose headphones, so they have a lot to live up to. They actually look quite cool, to be fair. Maybe I should check on eBay how much these are worth. One sec. The headphones are going for at least 50 quid, so taking these ones home. I hate to break it to BA, but these aren't as good as the Bose, but they're good. We've also got a lovely blanket down here, which I'm sure I will use when I decide to have a nap. Oh, that is actually such a nice blanket. As you can see, I have a really good sized TV right in front of me. It doesn't move at all, but it's in the perfect position when you actually sit back. The notebook is playing, but I don't think I'm actually going to watch it. Now onto storage, there is a little wardrobe compartment where you can put a shirt or a jacket. You have this really large ledge down here where you can just put a book or a phone. The choice is down to you, but it's very spacious, as you can see. We have this whole little, I don't know what word to use, but it's a surface. We then have the table. Maybe I have to press this button and use my knees. I figured out how to do it. Ooh, look at this. So I believe this is a lamp. It looks like it's a lamp. There is also a button which looks exactly like it down here. But unfortunately, the lamp does not work. Look at the colour of the sky. That is actually beautiful. It's actually crazy how you can see the engine from here as well. We have two USBs and also just a normal standard plug, and that is where you put your Meridian headphones into. This is your little TV screen remote. It's really unresponsive and slow, but it does the job, and the screen up there is actually touchscreen as well. Now this little twisty thing I think controls your seat. I haven't actually used it yet. Oh wow, the lampshade finally turned on. Wow, these are the different seat settings you have. When you're taking off, you need to sit upright. Obviously, that is normal seating. Okay, so I'm actually trying to show you this. None of the buttons are working. Let's call for my man and see how long he takes to come. Not to worry, the buttons aren't broken. I was just doing it wrong. It's fine. Our dinner is about to arrive.
So I heard you were a famous YouTuber, is that correct?
I would not say famous at all.
Would you like some more champagne?
Do you recommend any cocktails?
I'm happy for you to try them all, but
Well, I mean, I could, to be fair.
as long as you're able to walk at the end of
As long as I'm able to walk. That's actually a really good idea. 6.5 hours to have 1, 2, 7 cocktails. That's not too bad. I was actually going to stop drinking at this point. I'm not feeling great, but thank they're serving my food because I need to line my stomach. Keep me burning, my arm. Keep me burning. Basically, I was doing the lights wrong. You're supposed to click on the light and then turn this. And then this is the seat. It has this nice diamond stitching. There's leather everywhere. It feels so nice and solid. I'm not sure why I just use solid to describe plain seat, but yeah, this is my pillow. It sits under my bum. It's a very nice pillow. And last but most definitely not least is the wash bag. Now this is such a nice wash bag. It's green, it is suede, it is so swanky. I am such a sucker for eye masks. Look how soft this shit is. We then have some facial wipe, we then have some plain socks. No idea who wears these, but deodorant stick. Wow, this will come in very handy right now because I stink. Right. Okay, so I've just got my food. It looks good. We've also got our first of 7 cocktails. First cocktail on the list just tastes like I'm sorry. Bruv, that is gross. Ugh. Okay, so for starters we have some smoked salmon and a sauce. Don't know what the sauce is, but my god, tastes really good. Also really nice touch. Actual salt and pepper. That is mad. Worth every single penny now. No. Oh no, not my trousers. Not my lovely suit trousers. How am I going to turn up to JP Morgan in New York? These poor staff having to witness me. So unfortunate. Lovely. Fucking lovely, mate. We're still on the first cocktail. We like to drink with Ben, because Ben is our mate. And when we drink with Ben, we get it down in 8, 7. Oh my god. I'm so fine. So fine. One of the flight attendants just came to speak to me, and I don't know what language came out of my mouth, but it was not English. Oh, I was doing something. Yeah, I was showing you guys my bag. Anyways, back to the wash bag review. I know you've all been gagging to see. We've also got a bag of first class tissues. Next up in Santa's sack, we have shave gel. Nice, dude. Time defense eye reviver. Okay. Earbuds. Oh my god, a toothbrush and toothpaste. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Could I please get the red snapper if that's okay? We're on the second cocktail. Just got our actual meal. Looks amazing. We've got rigatoni. The guy did say he was going to get me a fish, but it's okay. I'll deal with rigatoni. Don't know what else is in here. I think there's cheese, tomatoes, more cheese, some dark lettuce, aubergine maybe. It actually does taste really good, except the fact it actually tastes so long straight. Round 2 of the cocktails. Surprisingly enough, this still smells like absolute. Let's just try it. Oh my god, it's like soup in a glass of a Bloody Mary for gin lovers, blended with tomato juice. I'm gonna have to drink it. Oh my god. And when we drink it, Ben, he gets it down in 8. I think I'm gonna go to sleep now. Oh wait, review. We have a Pro Collagen Marine Cream for Men, and then this lip balm, and then finally we have a pen. Why there's a pen in a wash bag, I do not know. Next cocktail we have is a classic mule. That is actually my very good friend's favourite drink, so I think I might take one to her. Oh my god, that's actually quite nice. My guy right there is witnessing my downfall. Third cocktail. Everyone else in first class is actually asleep. It tastes like a curry mixed with bolognese. Down in 8. I'm gonna have to take each other on this plane. I think I've been asleep for a little while now. I'm still so drunk. Hope you're all having a great day. 1.5 hour left of our flight. And then with that 5th out of these 7 cocktails, it's called the Beach Hound. And I'm pretty sure it's literally just a Granby vodka. That is really good. 2, 1. Okay, so we have another cocktail here. This is called the Highland Sling. No idea what is inside here. I guess it's quite nice. Okay, my peoples, it is now dinner time. No idea what this is, but it's a curry and it's vegetarian. And it looks good. Wow. Allow it still. I don't see any curry. That's a bit problematic. I don't really see where the first classness is coming out of this meal. I'm not complaining. Just had some amazing vegetarian curry. My lap also had a knife. Have about an hour until we're landing. As you can see, it's pitch black outside.
Hello everyone, as we are now approaching Chicago, the seatbelt signs will be switched on in approximately 20 minutes.
Funnily enough, I didn't film anything after that last clip because I was way too drunk and I was just embarrassing myself at that point. I then went through border control. They asked me how long I was staying in America for, and apparently I replied €2. I then had to sit in a room for 2 hours while they took my passport and made sure that I was going there for valid reasons. I had a great time in America. The flight was absolutely amazing. Let's be real, it has absolutely nothing on Emirates First Class, but I feel like the service and the little details are a lot better on British Airways. I also got a ton of Avios points, so it was all worth it. No, it really wasn't worth it. It was a lot of damn money. As always, make sure you leave a like if you did enjoy. Comment some video ideas down below. The one with the most likes, I will try my best to film ASAP. And of course, make sure you subscribe. We're trying to reach 1 million by 2042. I'll see you guys very soon. Goodbye.